Still sounding good. Farmer John, 51, Virginia, back listening with the Watergate Roller.
Hey, Roger, I'm watching these big old turkey vultures fly around out here. It's just sunny, man. And you should have saw the other horse today. And I got it all when you said it all. Yeah, that's right. You told me I think I heard you in the Mobile when I was driving back on Tuesday. I think I heard you when you were talking Tuesday, the day after you had your surgery, that you were laid up there. You had to get some work done on your leg. So you had to get some work done on your knees or your leg?
Oh, 459, B51, State of Virginia.
Oh, it sounds beautiful. Sounds just like you always do, man. You don't have too much echo. It's louder than most of your radios, so I like it. It sounds just as good as all your other 29s and 25s that you got, no doubt. I didn't know you fixed them things, man. Shoot, my guy down in Ontario, he does a real good job, but I didn't know that you fix them too, their brakes. MOSFET box from him that he has is called Superior Amps that break.
PDX-51 Virginia got the old Watergate rolling. Hello, Kelly 51.
Oh yeah, I got what, 5 different radios, all do 50 watts. The 148 I can't really get to do 50. It'll do about 45 watts or so with the MOSFET mod. But all the 29s that I have, they'll all do 50, 55 watts all day long. And then he's got another modification, which I have 2 other radios, and they'll do 125 watts with the RK35 or RK135X mod. It's a little MOSFET on the back where what you do is you modify the MOSFET like you have, right, with a 50-watt radio, and then you put another MOSFET behind it, and it'll do about 125 watts. On that. Yep, that's a good way to do it. I'm more into the MOSFETs because they're louder, they give you more audio, and that's going to be the way of the world now. They ain't going to make them pills much longer, man. We ain't going to be able to buy a 2879 after a year, maybe a year and a half or so. They don't manufacture the 1446 and the 2290. They're starting to discontinue also, so soon there won't be no 2879s anymore, so we'll have to go with the MOSFETs. That's why I went with the new MOSFET box, and yeah, you're right. I mean, I could put 50 volts in the one, the new 16 that I'm getting. I could put 50 volts and it'll do 3,500 watts.
Hey, 24051 Virginia saying good morning again. 24051.
Oh, 10 runs on that, yeah. See, I had this really cool amplifier back when I was younger in the 90s, man. It was called a Palomar 550. And it was one 455 driving 4 455s. Damn, that damn amp was one of the loudest little linears I ever had there, 410.
Hey, 240 sounded good out here in Virginia. 51 saying top of the day, T.
Roger that, love country 51.
Have a good night there, 240. Catch you later. 51 back up here in Virginia, just getting out of the way. Have a good one.
Amplifiers back then, I just had picked this Palomar 550 up, and I had that for God knows how long, and then, you know, when I met my technician getaway driver, that's when I learned about more big watts.